Live. Here. I'm Ron Garrett, and we're going to be starting the show in just 1 minute, 38 seconds. You're looking at Michele LaFong, Lucie May, Neil Portnoy, Tom Hillary, Brian's running around taking pics, and on the phone later on at 5:15 is going to be Ms. Mala, Teresa Mala. So stand by for the show. Hello, Janice. Janice is watching.
I'm sure she is.
Hi, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
She's there. She's watching right now. Can you hear everything good, Janice?
It really is.
Sounds good, huh? Good stuff.
Hey, when does Maggie go? Is it this week or Steve Maggie?
They're here.
Oh, they're here already.
They're here, but they don't.
I know it's fun.
Taped, but they're
Yeah.
here. I gotta bring mine up just a little bit more for the video. Okay. They're here on tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. They're broadcast on this station.
So Saturday, Sunday it goes.
So that's our biggest block on 5 o'clock on Saturday and 5 o'clock on Sunday.
Got it.
We're Saturday, they're Sunday.
Got it. Baseball is back.
Couple weeks to go.
I've been watching spring training games.
14th. I want to go to Arizona to see
14th or the 7th.
Let me know when you want to go.
And we're live
I
on
might take the
Facebook.
ride with you.
See it now.
I've never gone to the.
Neither have I. I've always, gone to
Yeah,
Florida.
grapefruit. We've done the grapefruit thing. I've never done the cactus thing.
Here we go.
Maybe I can sneak away for a weekend and say, tell Dorothy we'll go down and go see.
By Jet Broadcasting and Digital Outdoor.
You know.
Here we go.
Las Vegas rocks all around the clock. Las Vegas rocks, 'cause this town never stops. Las Vegas rocks all around the clock, 'cause this town never stops. Las Vegas rocks.
It's the Las Vegas Rocks radio show, the show before the show. Join us for a fast-paced hour of celebrity interviews and entertainment news. And now, here's Ron.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Las Vegas Rocks radio show. I'm your host, Ron Garrett. Join me and the famous illustrator to the stars, co-host Neil Portnoy. Hello, Neil.
Hey, Ron, I'm back from. Oh boy, my microphone's going again.
It's on now.
It's in Cabo. I left it in
it's in
Cabo.
Cabo.
Yeah.
Hello, Neil. Let's try that again.
Hello, Ron.
Hello, Newman. Hello, Tom. Tom Hillary's with us as well. Hey, Tom.
Hello, Ron.
Hello,
That works?
Tom. Is
Cool.
that good? All right. Also, you can see Michele LaFong and Susie May. Excuse me. Lucie May.
Who's Susie May?
She was here last week, wasn't she? That was Susie Malone.
Susie Mala.
Oh, the one I missed. Yeah,
That's right. You missed that one. You would have liked it, too.
I saw the pictures.
But that was last week. This week, the lovely Lucie May and Michele LaFong. And on the phone at 5:15, Miss Mala from Crooners Inc., Teresa Mala. That's who's going to be here.
Excellent.
By the way, let me introduce them properly, because Tom is our executive producer and movie maker. Also, Lucie is the hottest rock star in Vegas right now, and the producer of Wild Night Rock and Roll Revue. We're going to talk about that, and you've got another one coming to the Rockstar Bar, right?
Yeah.
Also, we have with us comedy headliner, Female Comic of the Year in 2006, an accomplished ventriloquist, and many, many other things. You have so much behind you, so much such a track record with so many big stars. Michele LaFong.
Hello. Thank you.
And on the phone, as I said, our amiga from Crooners Inc., Miss Mala, Teresa Mala. But first, our shout-outs.
Oh boy, here we go.
You're up first, Neil.
Quick shout out to the lovely Dorothy. We had a wonderful time cruising to Cabo, and she was amazing. Continues to be amazing, and she's really the genius behind Portnoy Gallery. All I do is draw.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Neil, because you got yelled at for not doing that.
I know.
Well, you weren't here last week.
I told her on the cruise. She goes,
How come on my shout out? Okay. Dorothy Canada.
Portnoy.
Portnoy, there you go. Also to my honey, Tammy.
TV. Oh, you're off to a great
I'm off to a
start
good
today.
start. My honey, Tammy Morelli, she is my biggest fan, and she's going to be listening to the show where she is right now. My sweetheart, I love you. Listen up, we got a lot of good show in front of us, and don't sleep tight. I said that last week. Sleep tight, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, also, PJ Maria, get well, PJ. I know you've been in the hospital, and you're getting better. You had a neck operation, and you're getting to move around a little bit, so PJ, get well quick. And we're praying for you. Also, Janet Conway out there in New Jersey. Gene Ferrari, who had a great show in Florida just 2 weeks ago.
Isn't Gene
So,
coming here?
They're working on it.
Okay.
They're working on coming. My buddy Jerry Walker up in Reno. Jerry is the master of casinos and insurance. He does both of those. Marty Carmo's having a Marty party tonight at his place. He broke out the barbecue, and he does it every Saturday night. Brings all his crazy friends over. He's famous
Where's that?
in Reno, Nevada.
Oh, Reno, it's
The
too far to
Marty
go.
Party, you know. He's one of those guys that goes to the Burning Man Festival and all that kind of stuff. He's very cool. Very cool.
An older hippie.
An older hippie. My cousins in Florida, East Coast, West Coast.
How about Central Florida? You never mentioned Central
I don't
Florida.
have any cousins in Central Florida.
Well, maybe we can cross-pollinate.
Maybe. So let's say hello to, they're watching and listening right now.
They just got to walk across the alligators, that's all.
That's right. Frank, Richie V, Diane and Michelle, and Marie Trailer Geritano is also out there listening and watching.
Are they
my-
the original founders of Geritol?
You know, that's what they called us and me for years. That's why I became Ron Garrett. That's one of the reasons. You know, growing up, my name was Geritano. Nobody could get it. Hello, there's Mr. Geritano Manio.
Right.
Oh, Roger who? Ron Gerard. What?
It ends in a vowel.
I
That's
know.
all
So
you
it was
need
either,
to know.
It was either Geritol, which I don't think old people use anymore, do they?
I don't know. I
What are you
haven't.
asking me for?
I was hoping for some help on that.
You're not getting it from here.
You know, they call me Geritol or Geronimo. I had both those names. In the military, they called me Geronimo.
Geronimo, I could understand.
Well, that's
Geritol, no.
That's because when you jump out of an airplane, I was in the Air Force, you had to make one jump. And you yell Geronimo, not because you want to.
Because really,
Because you, you
Right.
you can imagine.
I
what
get
feels
it.
like. You
I get it. Yeah.
Also, I want to say, and my cousins on the East Coast there, the West Coast, that's the cousins I mentioned first.
Yes.
East Coast is Buddy Computer in Palm Beach, and Lou Rosano in Miami. Lou and Brian are buddies. Brian, step into the camera for a
Yeah,
minute.
Brian, come say hi.
Get on camera and say hello to everybody.
Don't turn to the side; they
There
won't
it is.
see
This
you.
is Brian Noble. He's our official photographer here on the Las Vegas Rocks radio show. We also want to say hello to Joe DeSimone. He is he's making a vision for the Water Street district in downtown Henderson. Have you been there?
No, but it's really growing. They're doing a great job in Henderson with that district.
They are,
Yeah.
and it's becoming very nice. It's
Yep.
getting very boutique-ish, if you want to call it that. And they didn't have a lot to work with, but they sure have made something out of it.
When the Dollar
That's good.
Loan Center eventually, I don't know if it's open now.
It
Is open now.
That's the arena for
The arena, and then they're
Silver
building
Knight.
something else down there. And Mayor Marsh is, I guess, in her last term, she's running for lieutenant.
Yeah,
Right.
Lieutenant Governor.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is, along with Peter Capone. Which one of those are you going to vote for?
I'm not. I sustain.
No, we don't vote for that one, right?
Right.
Anyway, Joe owns the Pass Casino as well as the Railroad Pass Casino, both of those, and he's really motivating things down in Henderson to create something down there. We hope to have him on the show one of these days. Hello to Brian and Mark right here in the studio. Brian over there, we said hello. Mark Thomas, who's can be heard right here on AM 670 KMZQ every morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 6 a.m. Brian, Andy Vieira, who's your third cat there?
That's it. Just
That's it, the two of you now.
What time do you have to get up in the morning to be on by 6?
Way early.
About 2:30.
2:30 in the morning.
2:30. That's terrible.
I agree.
Is that why Heidi Harris decided not to do this
That
anymore?
is it.
That's it. She had
true
no
story.
life, right?
100%.
Getting up at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, true
Oh
story.
boy. Let's also hear it from Mark Maynard. Hello, Mark. Lisa Mascari opening a new store pretty soon. Our buddy Lou Gazzara. Lou, thanks for doing the co-hosting duties.
Thank you, Lou.
Last week. And Kimberly Knight, who was the proprietor or the motivator and promoter behind the Ladies International 40+ Beauty Pageant coming to Las Vegas
And Dewberry Fashions.
on July 3rd. And Dewberry Fashions.
No, yes.
No, they're not with Dewberry Fashion.
Oh, they're not?
No, but say hello to Derek
Hey, Derek.
and Rita.
And Rita.
David up there at Dewberry Fashion since we brought it up.
Yeah, well, that's why I brought it up.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
Yeah, I covered myself.
Okay, well, we're going to go to a break right now. Any other shout-outs you want to do? Anybody? No, we're good? We're good. Tom needs a shout-out.
Yeah, a quick shout out to Janice watching today, and a quick shout out to my friends at Jagged Edge Productions in England, about to put Honey Trap into
So
production.
then you blew your whole segment, just that.
Oh, let's do
There's
a quick
much more.
Quick shout out to Barbara Brighton.
Yay, Barbara Brighton!
We
Yay,
love Barbara.
Yay,
Barbara!
Oh, Barbara!
Boy, am I building brownie points now.
There's a lot of reasons for that. Everybody loves Barbara, especially Michelle.
That's
They're
right.
good friends, and
Yep.
Michelle and Barbara's been helping Michelle help produce the shows. Is that right? Or she's involved with you in that?
She's producing, I don't know. I have no idea.
Mostly moral support.
No,
All kinds of support.
I heard you're her Uber driver.
I started that rumor.
Okay.
But that's
All
not
right.
true.
We're going to go to a break right now. We'll be back with more of this nonsense right after this. Let's play a little bit of free music. It's called Striptease.
All right, all clear.
I have to plug Barbara in the show. I have to plug Barbara in the show and to
She's not the
Stefano.
producer.
No pressure, ladies. You don't have to respond to me.
Can you give her some new jokes?
Okay.
She's still on camera. You can hear you.
I mean the jokes.
Everybody can hear everything we're saying.
I know. Well, that's why I did this.
What?
Oh yeah, we're Facebook Live.
Just on Facebook.
Go to break.
Okay.
Okay, we're in break now, but then you can still hear us.
You know what that was? Listen, that's the biggest show.
Okay, guys, when we come back,
6 weeks.
we can't take anything back, so live with it.
Yep.
It's already happened. So you can't take it back.
Screw it up, you own
This
it.
was fun. When we come back, we're going to start chatting to everybody, okay? Start with Lucie May and Michelle. You're welcome to join in if you have something you want to ask or
Okay.
something.
Very
Okay,
well.
everybody's welcome to do that.
There's a child in Kenya, or Sierra Leone,
You didn't say anything bad.
Bolivia.
You're fine.
You
You
could
didn't say anything bad.
and through child's hand,
It was me.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh, she expects it from me.
with each other. And when we do,
You're such a brat.
we make things better.
That's what she says.
Children are
You're such a
our
brat.
world.
Well, two Bostonians going at it.
But you don't mean it. You're doing it because you
I do it
like
because I love her.
That's what
That's
Childhood
right.
is about. Together, we co-create, support, and sustain connections that lead to greater well-being for millions of children who live in poverty worldwide. In their families,
Got 8 viewers.
in their communities,
That's good.
Oh,
in their
Barbara.
countries.
Barbara, I'm sure Barbara's. Hey, Barbara, you're one of them, right, babe?
We can make the world a better place. Two small
Remember,
words
we're
at a time.
live.
His and yours. Visit childfund.org to learn more.
15 seconds.
Excuse me.
Section show will update you on the latest in Ukraine as the battle overseas continues.
9 to noon on AM 670 KMZQ.
There we go.
Here we go. We're back. You're listening to the Las Vegas Rocks radio show right here at AM 670 KMZQ. I'm your host, Ron Garrett, along with my guest, Michele LaFong, Lucie May,
Stefano.
Neil Portnoy, Tom Hillary, and our studio photographer, Mr. Brian Nolte. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Lucie May, you're up right now. Lucie May.
Hi.
You have torn this town down. You were on our show. How many weeks ago, Neil, was it? Do you think?
Probably what?
3 or 4 weeks, right?
Over a month.
Yeah, 3-4
It
weeks
was a
ago.
month.
Yeah.
3-4 weeks ago, and you're just tearing the house down. I have a piece of music I want to play here. It's called Gypsy. You don't sing in it,
No.
but people
I'm
can
dancing.
see on the Facebook Live right now. They can see that screen, and we're going to just play this and then we'll talk about it. Okay, here's some music that you've done. This goes. By the way, that is you in the video. A little bit lower, Mark. Yeah. Just give us some music underneath here while I talk to Lucy. It only runs 1 minute and 38 seconds. Anyway. Lucy, tell me about this video that we're looking at and listening to. You're out, obviously, in the desert here. Is it in Vegas?
Yeah, it's in Vegas. It's on the dry lake bed.
The one that's on the road to Laughlin? Or
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, that one.
Where they're building solar panels now. Dry lake beds are all drying up with solar panels. They really are. They got hundreds of them out there. A lot of shots are done. If you can see this on Facebook Live, you can see Lucy dancing in the desert.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Years ago, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know how that got. That whole area used to be underwater where you did that.
Yeah.
And when they built Boulder Dam, the lake dried up.
It's a cool place to shoot.
You can take it out now. Okay. Tell us a little bit about your show and what's going on with the Rockstar Bar.
That show was called Gypsy. That was a completely different show.
I want to know about the one that's
the new one.
Rock and Roll Revue.
So it's a live rock show with around 9 musicians, and I have variety acts, magic and comedy and dances, and it's 90 minutes of non-stop high energy rock and roll.
Neil, you saw it.
Yeah, I saw the show, and I didn't really know what to expect. And we walked in, and the place was packed. And then, like bang, it started, and it just never stopped. It was 90 minutes nonstop. People getting up on the stage, people leaving the stage. You had to look to your right, you had to look to your left. This one here is dancing all over the bar, up on top of tables, and then they're throwing things around. It was a well-produced show that kept your heart pumping the entire 90 minutes.
I have to go. I have to see
you'd
this.
enjoy it. You'd enjoy it.
Michelle, you'd love that one.
I think so.
Yeah.
You would. I have to see it. I haven't seen it yet, but like I send Neil out to do those things.
Yeah.
Listen, you could go and not turn up the hearing aid. You'll be able to hear everything.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get new hearing aids. That's why this is up.
You won't need them. Trust me, you won't need them.
No, not in that show.
Not in that show.
Well, you do. Let me see. You do Blondie, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin. You do some comedy and magic. You have acrobats out there, AC/DC, Thin Lizzy, and Susie Quattro, all in one show.
Uh-huh.
Holy cow, that's a lot.
It's 90 minutes packed solid.
Now, I want to ask Tom if he recognized any of those names.
Come
I
on,
reckon-
Susie.
I don't spend my whole time in these places with Hamlet and Shakespeare and the rest. Yeah, I recognize those names.
Okay, I'm just
You
checking.
forgot to mention she did Joan Jett, and she picked out "I Hate Myself for Loving You,"
Yeah.
which in my opinion is the best song
I
Joan
love
Jett
that
ever
song.
did.
I love that song.
You know, one time I heard a country music version of it. And
Really?
it sounded so good. It's like, it's the best thing she ever did. It's
can't
good for
imagine.
going beyond I Love Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
And thanks for inviting me,
It's
by the way.
overdone.
It
Thank you
is.
for coming.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Don't move the microphone too much. You got to go slow on that. Makes some kind of rumble.
It makes a rumbling noise.
Yeah, it does.
Similar to what she has during the show. There's rumbling noises the entire night.
It does. But on the phone right now, let's bring her up. I got the wonderful Miss Mala. Teresa Mala. Hello, Teresa. Amiga. Buenas tardes. How do you roll those R's?
I had a tar day when I was down in Cabo. I think.
No, that was the La Brea Tar Pits.
Oh, taco, not a tar day.
Yeah, that was it.
Something like that.
Okay. Hey, Teresa, tell us what's going on with Crooners Inc. and you guys over there coming back to the Mint.
Yes, we are coming back to the Mint. We're going to be there on Wednesday, April 20th at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6 p.m. Tickets are $30 and include one drink. And you can get the tickets on our website, which is croonersinc.com. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's spring into the 70s, so we're going to be all 70s style. We're also going to have a costume contest with prizes. And we're going to have a couple of guests. So our cast, besides myself and Dean Perry, our regular cast includes Tony Felichetta and J.C. Lopez. And then we also have special guest Robbie Howard and
Oh.
Gregory. Yeah.
Robbie's great.
Robbie's one of the best.
Yeah,
Michelle knows Robbie.
Oh, yeah. He's been around forever. I love
But he's
that.
really good.
Yes, forever.
So,
Emma and Emma. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Teresa, real quickly, also, I want to mention that the award is awards time. And I did see your post, so you want to mention that a little bit about how people can vote for Crooners Inc.?
Are you outside, Teresa? Are you outside right now? We hear the wind.
I am. I'm on a break at my Golden Tiki gig.
Oh, okay. Well, I really appreciate the call then. I really do.
Sorry about the wind, but
What's happening at the Golden Tiki? You there right now tonight?
yeah, we're here every Friday and Saturday. We're called the Coconut Crew, and we do island music, yacht rock, and more.
That's when you're DJ Mala, right?
This is our singing group. This
Oh,
is
okay.
the band,
Not bad. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Talk quickly about the awards, Teresa. Real quickly about the awards.
So it's Las Vegas Weekly's Best of. Last year we won Best Lounge Act, and this year we're going for Best Production Show.
Whoa.
So the link is on my Facebook page, and you just go to the link, and it's super simple, and you just find the category, which is arts and entertainment, and then scroll down to production show, and then put in Crew Music.
And then go down to Art Gallery and put Portnoy Gallery in too,
That's
right?
Type in Neil's place.
There you go.
Right. And then go down under Best Production Show. Put down the Las Vegas Rocks Radio Show. Write that in there just for laughs.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
You know what? We were so thrilled with our win last year, and it would be nice to get another win this year. But there's so many great shows that we're cool with whatever happens.
Yep.
Thank you so much for calling in. I know you're busy. You're doing a show tonight. You took the break. I appreciate that. We love you, Teresa. Fill up the place. Sell out.
All right, we'll do it. Thank you so much.
And we'll have you back in studio soon. All right?
All right, I guess we got the...
Adios.
Okay, adios. Thank you. All right, we're going to take a break right now. How about a little bit of James Cagney and Mickey Rooney doing Yankee Doodle Dandy? Hey, free music.
Yankee Doodle do or die. A real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle joy. Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am that Yankee Doodle boy. He's a Yankee Doodle man. He's a Yankee Doodle do or die. A real live nephew of his Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. He's got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart.
You know who James Cagney is?
No.
No idea.
You know who James Cagney is? Don?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. He's a famous American star back in the 30s and 40s.
Then no.
Used to play a gangster a lot.
He played a gangster a lot, you know, they do a lot of impressions of you dirty rat and all that.
Yep.
A lot of James Cagney impressions.
Clinical hair restoration laser.
I forgot about the awards. I've been telling people
Well, that was
to
Frank Sinatra and Gene Kelly. Oh, that's the next one.
the
Hey everybody on Facebook Live, how you doing? We're taking a short break. We'll be back and chatting with Michele LaFong.
Hair loss can be at any age. Treatments work for both men and women wanting a natural, thicker head of hair without side effects.
Doctors of Hair. Call now. 702-751-0086. That's 702-751-0086. Or online at doctorsofhair.com.
Doctors of Hair. Now you know.
Alex and Orlando DeCastro grew up in a hard-working Nevada family.
Right. You see Villanova beat Houston.